So first and foremost, I would like to thank the VSA for having us here. We are the Uncultivated Rabbits. For any of you who don't know us, we are the only spoken word and poetry club on the UCI's campus. We are a safe haven for poets, spoken word artists, musicians to do their thing and express themselves freely. And if any of you don't know the way this works, if you like anything you hear, just snap. And if you don't like anything you hear, that's okay too. Alright, so I'm not going to bogart the mic anymore. This piece is called Kryptonite, and it is about one of my very good friends. The drops of rain, they fall all over. This awkward silence makes me crazy. The glow inside burns light upon her. I'll try to kiss you if you let me. Tidal waves, they rip right through me as I play the track down, over and over in my head. Words, echoing thoughts, emotions, better left lost and unsaid. Second guessing every second, every wasted smile racing across my face. Because behind these white teeth, there are tongue-tied secrets to hide, like that I can't even look at you without the rest of my life flashing before my eyes. Or catch me counting countless graffiti stains of your spray-painted name carved all over the bars and walls of my 3 a.m. scratchbook paper. Embarrassed by all my long nights left, thinking for hours for the right words, knowing it's impossible because emotions are ambidextrous birds, flying fractured wings like vicissitudes burn, through dark and twisty turns, through Mars and shifting worlds. The universe of my mind splinters into indistinguishable winter images and syllabic nonsense eventually form into words. Words that in my throat develop like asthma and get choked up from the moment you first open your mouth to speak, to the moment your mouth closed because your sentence was complete. The grenade that contained the fortress I made to shield myself against unwelcome invaders and spectators exploded into a forest of lightning ashes and a chorus of the whitest snow. You were a kryptonite kaleidoscope, breaking down my solid stone mixed diamond walls, revealing the world from angles that no man is able to measure, and shaded in colors sublimating off the color spectrum like electrons forming radiant clouds of thought. Thoughts raining, thoughts racing each other to a finish line that's always just out of you. You, a menacing stranger, a fine frenzy and ranger, in your hands hold the key to a treasure the depths of my imagination cannot even begin to fathom. Now fast forward. Months into the gift of a beautiful friendship, sitting atop the world, gazing over cliffs at amazing solar shifts, guessing at where the night sky meets the ocean, confessing we might fly when feet are broken. I hung on your every word like my life depended on it. Like if I lost concentration for just one syllable, I would slip and fall. Hundreds of feet, hitting train tracks. But when I never took the time to realize that for you, I felt anyway. And I know, this isn't exactly the best conversation starter, but conversation with you is as permanent as a tattoo. And tattooed in my thoughts is that smile, wrapped in elegant vines intertwined with amaranthine leaves aligned in the waves of your hair and the waves that we see out there. But when it came time, that speak now or forever hold your peace time, I held and was silent to pieces. But I swear to you, these vocal cords broke under the weight of the words that wanted to be shouted out so loud that I could never turn into sound. And that's why saying them now just isn't the same. Now, I don't believe that everything happens for a reason, but I could never give in to such blasphemous treason as to walk away from a friendship. I would swallow the cup whole before I am caught with my glass half empty. I can imagine nothing better in the world than being able to call you my friend, and I get something that no boyfriend of yours ever will. I get to be friends with you beyond the simple fact that I am male, and if, for some reason, someday I accidentally forget your birthday, I don't have to fear death. And I can never forget our anniversary, because real friendship is timeless. A friendship will sail, far past revelation and ships split. And unlike the Titanic, friendships cannot be broken up from icebergs of acrimonious words exchanged over drunken nights, silly mistakes, and wrong turns. And while being spontaneous in a relationship is called cheating, spontaneity among friends is called making memories. It's called being alive. I remember back in the black of night when stars took turns falling, and we made wishes on them just to stall them because we were not ready for the night's energy, the life's light to burn out. I confess, all I wished for was to have more times like these. Staying up all night because awake is far better than dreams. And I have been given so much more than I could ever ask for. So with all this said, I say, we may never walk through leaves over bridges, but we are still something to admire. Because you and I, my dearest friend, we've tamed the ocean and we set her on fire. Thank you. And now, here is my good friend and poet, Victoria. Thank you.
Hey everybody. So, like he said, my name is Victoria, and this piece is called Pants. I have a message for all the girls, and please forgive me if I start to rant, but you all really need to understand that leggings are not pants. All I'm trying to say is that if I can see the details of your derriere, you might want to rethink your choice of what to wear. And I know I'm speaking from the perspective of not being a boy, and I'm well aware of how much they enjoy watching you walk by and swinging your hips to work what your mama gave you and saying what you can't speak from your lips. But your mama didn't teach you how to dress just so you could walk out the door all dolled up but pantsless. Unless you're trying to show what you would look like in some skimpy, shiny, slippery piece of spandex, also known as panties from Victoria's Secret, but just so you know, I am Victoria, and my secret to encourage the infatuation is to keep my assets covered and leave something up to the imagination. But if half naked is the look you're going for, why not just walk around in lingerie? I'm sure the boys wouldn't object to that, and if you got it, flaunt it, or so they say. But tell me, since when did all a girl have to show off be revealed by how low her shirt dips or how tight her jeans are? Why do we, as females, walk around without pants? Have we been reduced to reducing the amount of clothes we put on in the morning? Because if we have evolved to sexual attraction combat, my response is two words: forget that. Because who you are lies beneath the layers of cotton clothing and foundation and mascara and blush that you put on this morning in such a rush to make sure that the face you present to the world is flaw-free. But girls, it is within your flaws that lies your beauty. So I have a message for the women, not the girls, to own your identity with pride and take the glares and snide comments in stride, because they will come by the hundreds to those who hold their head high and walk at their own designated pace and can feel sexy when they're not draped in lace. So next time you hear rappers bust out lines about big booty babes and other testosterone-induced chants, remember that you are beautiful and can turn heads while wearing pants.